So what we're going to do today is just do a walk through the Ds90 folder inserter. So this model here is what we call a two station. So it's got two A4 feeders here. You don't have to use A4, you can use A5, go anything down to like 90mm on here. So you've got two feeders on here. So if you just want one sheet of paper into an envelope, it will do that. If you kind of want to put like a one sheet kind of invoice and a kind of like a little flyer in here, or a second sheet in this one here, you can put a second sheet into that one there. If your sheets come kind of collated off the printer, say page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, then what you can do is you can put your whole stack in the top feeder and then just say I want to take 4 from the top, and so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll pop it into the envelope and then seal, and then it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, pop it into the envelope and then seal. So that's kind of it. It's coming off the printer pre-collated. You can also add an insert or say like a return sender flyer from this one as well if you wanted on that second hopper. So if you wanted mix match sets, that would be called OMR. So if it comes off your printer, kind of page 1, page 2, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. If it was all bit mix match, then you would have to have that machine with that's called OMR. If you check out the other videos about OMR, then it will run through those, or give us a call and we can talk you through that. So on this machine itself, it's just two standard feeder. So it'll take one from the top, one from this one. We're going to set up the job for it, collate them together. It'll fold them in this area. We're just doing it into a DL today. So it will just fold it into a small DL envelope, and then it will fold it into 3. So we're just going for the smaller envelope today. Fold it in that area, then it will bring it around, pop it into the envelope here, and then it will seal it, and then it will go up onto this the kind of high capacity stacker on this one. So you've got this one can do about 325 sheets, envelopes at the bottom, and then the stacker here. So it just basically you can just walk away and come back, and it will be all done for you on these ones as well. All right. So it will do up to 10 sheets from one feeder. So if all your documents come off the printer, page 1, page 2, it will take 10 from the top here. That would need to be folded into a C5 rather than DL. If it was DL that you wanted to do, it will fold up to 8 sheets on this one. So it will take the DL envelopes and the C5 envelopes. They're slightly wider than what we call machinable envelopes. They're slightly wider, so 235. If you're putting really thick stuff through it, or you're doing 10 sheets or a small thick booklet, we would say kind of go a bit wider to the 238 and just allow the fingers to get in and the paper to get in. So it's a kind of gummed on there, so as it goes through the machine, the brushes go through and it will wet the gum and then seal it. It goes back in through the machine. All right, so what we'll do today is we're just going to do a simple 2 sheets of A4 into an envelope. So to set up a job, it's quite a simple process. Big screen on here. So you've got you can set up 25 jobs and you can store those jobs. So when you want to just come along, once you've set up a job, you can just come along and go, okay, so today we're just doing 2 sheets A4 letters into a DL. So you just come along, press hit that one, and then you can, once you're here, and you can see that it's 2 A4 sheets into a 114 envelope, and you press start, and away you can do a tester if you want as well, and then you press test, and away you go. And then you can look at any other part of your jobs itself that you want to do, or you can change the counters, reset the counters, or you can have it stop at a certain amount as well. So to set up a job, we'll just go into new job. So this is basically designing and making a job. It's quite easy again. Let the machine do the work for us. So we're going to press automatic. And what that does, what we'll do is we'll put the envelopes in that we want. So we're going to do 114, and then we're going to put our paper in. So we're going to have 2 A4 sheets in here. And what that will do, that will measure the A4 sheets, measure the DL envelope, and then go, okay, so it's a DL. So we need to put that into 3. So we need to fold that by 3, or fold it into 2, sorry. And then put it into the envelope basically. So we press 1 times.
Yes, yes.
Cool. And then it says, obviously, please check your mail. Okay. And what we're checking for on the mail is checking to see if it's inserted into the envelope correctly, and we can see our window with the address into our window. If we can't, then we can press yes, and away we can go. We can just press start then, or we press no. And you can see, is it inserted correctly? We can press yes. Is the address visible in the window? We can press no. And then when here, we can move that window up and down depending. Our one's quite fine, so we're happy with it anyway. So you can just move that. Once you're happy with it, you can just press 1 time again, or you can just press cancel because you're okay with it. Yes, it is. And then we can just press start, and away we go. Speed wise, it does, if you're going from the top feeder from this one here, so speed wise, you're looking at, if it's just one sheet going into an envelope, you're looking at about 4,300 an hour. Probably a little bit faster to go from feeder 1 because you haven't go all the way down, so it's a split second faster if you go from feeder 1. So that's, if you're just doing one sheet into a DO envelope, you're looking at about 4,300. So realistically, if you're kind of feeding the hopper, etc., probably, I reckon, probably about 4,000 an hour on this job. So you can see our address is in the correct position, and it's sealed it along here. You can open it up, and then you've got our two documents in there. Cool. Any more information that you need, it's all in the description below, or just give us a call, post them online. Brilliant. Thanks very much.